What kind of woman catches the eye of a Sigma man? These enigmatic men possess a unique set of qualities that sets them apart from their alpha and beta counterparts. They're intelligent, courageous, and prefer a life away from the spotlight. As they gain attention, many questions have arisen concerning their personalities, including their preferences for women. There is no universal formula for winning the heart of a Sigma man, since every individual has unique preferences. However, certain character traits consistently stand out as qualities they admire. Like most men, Sigma males can appreciate physical beauty. However, appearance alone is never enough to keep their interest. A beautiful face or an attractive figure may catch their attention, but lasting attraction comes from much more than looks. They value women who understand their independent mindset, complement their personality, and support their ambitions rather than simply relying on appearance. So, without further ado, let's delve into what makes a woman perfect for these mysterious men. 1. She doesn't thrive off male attention. Imagine a quiet, confident man entering a room. Without saying much, his calm presence naturally attracts attention. Yet instead of being drawn to the people trying hardest to impress him, his focus lands on a woman who is completely comfortable in her own world. She isn't trying to stand out or win anyone's approval, and that quiet confidence immediately captures his interest. A Sigma man is naturally attracted to women who don't depend on male attention to feel valuable. She knows who she is, has her own goals, and builds her confidence from within. She isn't looking for someone to complete her life because she has already created one that fulfills her. This independence resonates deeply with Sigma men. Since they don't rely on public recognition or constant validation themselves, they admire women who carry the same mindset. Rather than chasing popularity or attention, they prefer someone who is secure in her identity and content, living life on her own terms. 2. She is willing to take charge, even in the bedroom. Sigma men also appreciate women who are comfortable stepping forward instead of waiting to be led all the time. They don't want a relationship where one person carries all the responsibility while the other simply follows. This confidence extends to every aspect of the relationship, including intimacy. It's not about one partner being dominant or submissive. Instead, Sigma men value a woman who communicates openly, expresses what she wants, and actively contributes to building a satisfying relationship for both people. They believe the strongest relationships are built on equality, where both partners feel comfortable sharing their thoughts, respecting each other's boundaries, and taking initiative when the moment calls for it. Despite their reputation for being self-reliant, Sigma men don't always want to be the one making every decision. Sometimes they enjoy relaxing and allowing their partner to take the lead. Having a capable, self-assured woman beside them creates a balanced relationship where both people can rely on each other without sacrificing their individuality. 3. She is not superficially charming with exaggerated gestures. Imagine meeting a woman at a social gathering who constantly exaggerates her body language and tries to capture everyone's attention with an overly polished personality. While many people may find that attractive, it rarely appeals to a Sigma man. Sigma men are drawn to authenticity rather than performance. They admire women who are comfortable being themselves instead of relying on dramatic behavior or fake charm to impress others. A woman who remains humble, honest, and natural stands out far more than someone hiding behind a carefully crafted image. When it comes to relationships, Sigma men value openness and emotional honesty. They want a partner who is willing to be vulnerable and build trust through sincerity. Pretending to be someone you're not only creates distance, while genuine character lays the foundation for a meaningful connection. 4. She supports your success instead of holding you back. Sigma men avoid relationships where jealousy or hidden resentment quietly undermines their progress. They want a partner who celebrates their achievements rather than competing with them. A confident woman understands that encouraging her partner's success does not diminish her own accomplishments. Instead of criticizing his ambitions or creating unnecessary obstacles, she motivates him to keep moving forward and stands beside him during difficult moments. Although Sigma men are highly independent, they still appreciate having someone who genuinely believes in them. Knowing their partner wants them to succeed creates trust, emotional security, and a stronger relationship. 5. She inspires you to grow. Personal development is a lifelong priority for most Sigma men. They constantly seek ways to improve their knowledge, skills, and character. The ideal partner shares that same mindset. She encourages growth instead of complacency, pushes him beyond his comfort zone, and reminds him of his potential whenever he begins to doubt himself. Whether he's pursuing a new career, learning new skills, or working toward personal goals, she offers encouragement rather than discouragement. Her motivation comes from genuine care, not personal gain, making her an invaluable partner in life's journey. 6. She is not narcissistic. Despite popular stereotypes, Sigma men are not driven by arrogance. While they may enjoy solitude and independence, they generally believe in treating people with fairness and respect. For that reason, they seek women who are confident without becoming self-centered. They appreciate partners who possess humility, empathy, and emotional awareness while still maintaining healthy self-confidence. Someone consumed by ego or constantly seeking admiration is unlikely to appeal to a Sigma man. He values kindness, emotional maturity, and the ability to treat everyone with dignity, regardless of status or background. 7. She is financially independent. Financial stability matters in any serious relationship, which is why Sigma men appreciate women who can support themselves and pursue their own ambitions. They're not looking for someone who depends on them for every expense or views them as a financial solution. Instead, they respect women who take responsibility for their own lives and work toward their personal goals. Of course, every relationship is different, especially when marriage, children, or shared responsibilities come into the picture. However, during the early stages of building a life together, Sigma men prefer an equal partner rather than someone primarily interested in financial benefits. 8. She is not sadistic or enjoys causing pain. Some people enjoy manipulating others or making them feel powerless. While this behavior may initially appear bold or exciting, it often reveals deeper emotional problems. Sigma men have little tolerance for cruelty, manipulation, or emotional abuse. They value peaceful, respectful relationships where both partners feel safe and appreciated. Because they fiercely protect their independence, Sigma men refuse to stay with someone who constantly tries to control their decisions or reshape their personality. A compassionate, respectful woman is far more attractive than someone who uses fear, guilt, or manipulation to maintain control. 9. She's well educated. For Sigma men, physical attraction alone isn't enough. Intellectual compatibility plays a major role in building a lasting relationship. They enjoy conversations that challenge their thinking, introduce new ideas, and encourage continuous learning. Rather than feeling threatened by an intelligent woman, they find her inspiring. An educated partner creates opportunities for meaningful discussions, mutual growth, and shared curiosity. Sigma men appreciate relationships where both people continue learning from one another instead of competing for dominance. 10. She doesn't depend on social approval. Modern culture often places enormous importance on social media attention, online popularity, and public approval. Sigma men typically reject that mindset. Instead of chasing likes, followers, or constant validation, they admire women who are secure in themselves regardless of outside opinions. A woman who defines her worth by her own values rather than public recognition naturally attracts a Sigma man. Her confidence comes from within, allowing her to remain authentic without feeling pressured to impress others or fit into society's expectations. This version preserves the original ideas while improving readability, eliminating repetition, and creating a smoother flow for narration or a YouTube voiceover.